stances on the mega mosque? Because I understand your okay, I understand your candidates supported it. They voted in favour of it, didn't they? Voted in favour of the mega mosque to be built in Medway.
Could you leave, please?
Well,
Could you leave, please?
Why you're all ignoring the people of Rochester? Why are the people of Rochester being ignored on this issue when they all voted against it? Why are they all being ignored?
Would you
please move your... Perhaps you could tell me, sir, why you're ignoring the people of Rochester on the issue that they voted against this mega mosque that's being built. Well, I wonder, sir, could you answer my question? You're supposed to be in politics, guys. You can't answer a simple question. You can't answer a simple question. You know, the problem is, you guys have sold out on every issue. You're selling out the people of Rochester because they voted against this mega mosque and you voted for it. You ignored their wishes. You sold them out. You sold us out on immigration. You sold us out to the EU. Are you going to answer, sir?
Would you please leave?
No. Everyone in this office, any of you capable of answering a question? Any of you? No? Is this what you do? You just ignore the wants of the people? Ignore the wants of the people? Okay, have you been on this, sir? Given that you work for this party, I'd rather you didn't manhandle me, sir. Actually, I'd rather you didn't.
Would you please leave?
Okay, I'm not entitled to come in here and ask a question. I think you need to take your hands off.
Would you please
No, I'm not leaving until I get an answer. I want to know why the people of Rochester are being ignored. I want to know why the people of Rochester who said they don't want a mega mosque to be built in Medway, why are they being ignored by the Conservatives? Why is everyone being ignored by the Conservatives? Why is it lie upon lie? You're self-serving, that's what it is. You're not interested in the people. You're not interested in the wants of the people. They don't want this mega mosque. You ignore them. You vote in favour. They don't want immigration. You ignore them. You allow untold immigrants to come into this country. They don't want to be a member of the EU. What do? We vote for it. You ignore the people as you're ignoring me now. None of you are capable of giving a direct answer.
The Conservative Party is going to offer in our EU referendum.
You said that last time. Cast iron guarantee last time. You reneged on that. Why should we believe you again?
So that's one issue that
Traitors.
you can answer. So you're able to answer about the EU. Why can you not answer why you ignored the people of Rochester on this huge issue of a mega mosque? Why can you not answer that? So you've answered my question about the EU, which quite frankly doesn't work, does it? I wondered if I could talk to you about the fact that you have asked for a mega mosque to be built. What's wrong with the mosque you've already got? It's too small. This is too small. So we can't. If this isn't room enough, there are enough mosques in Medway without you needing a mega mosque. We don't want your mega mosque in our English town. We don't want any more mosques. We're not too late, sir, because it hasn't been built yet. It hasn't been built yet. And I'll be standing in the by-election for Rochester.
What'd you say?
And if they vote for me, if people vote for me, they will not get this.
It won't be built.
So you're going to... That's an abusive hand gesture there, sir. So you're going to... So you guys feel you need a mega mosque because this mosque isn't enough. All of the mosques you've got in Medway isn't enough. So the English people in this town are going to suffer because you guys need yet another mosque, a mega mosque. In this town, we don't need it. Nobody wants it. People have voted against it. It's the corrupt politician, the self-serving. I'm not a corrupt politician, sir. I'm speaking for the people. And the people have said they do not want this. It's the corrupt, self-serving politicians, the Lib Lab Con, who are grovelling with you all and allowing you all to take over these towns. That's what it is. I speak for the people. You've got you in the people of Bosnia. It got granted because of the self-serving politicians who pushed it through. But the people, the politicians who don't listen to what the British people want.
They didn't listen to you, they listened to everyone else.
No, they didn't listen to what the British people want. I speak for the British people. I speak for...
This is an English town. This is an English town. We want to keep it an English town.
It's a multicultural town.
No, it's not.
This is an English town. This is an English town. No, this is England. And that goes for everyone here. You can all push for your mega mosque, but as long as Britain First are here, we will oppose them. It hasn't been built yet, and if we have our way, it never will be. So you can go to your corrupt politicians, the Lib Lab Cons, the one who will push this through against the wishes of the people, but Britain First will not stand by and watch these beautiful towns be destroyed and eroded by what you want. And Rotherham, do you think the people in Medway, do you think the people of Rochester, do you think the people in Gillingham, Chatham, do they want a repeat performance of what's gone on in Rotherham? Do they want that? Is there any governing of what's being spewed out of these mosques? The hatred, the incitement of violence, the incitement of terror, grooming gangs. When are you all going to come out and condemn that? Then you can have your mega mosque when you all come out and prove that you're peaceful. peaceful. But until then, the British public want this to remain a British town. We don't want your mega mosque. We don't want your mega mosque.
Thank you for joining us, Jayda. We've just spent the best part of an hour in Medway Council taking care of all the nomination paperwork and payment, etc.
Yep.
The good news is you've been officially put on the list as a candidate in the forthcoming Rochester by-election. Can you just give us a quick brief overview of what has happened today? We've been around the constituency, etc, etc.
Yeah, so we started the day with a couple of interviews with the BBC. We have spoken to a few locals. We have also spoken to a few of the other parties, a few members of the other parties, just to ask for their views on some of the issues that we're standing for. And obviously we've come to the council offices just to formally put in our nomination papers, and we have a receipt here for the fee that we've paid. So I'd just like to start off by saying thank you to everyone who's donated towards this campaign to facilitate this. This is a really important election that I'm standing in, and without the donations from our supporters, this wouldn't have been possible. So thank you all. There's our receipt. So we are now ready to go, and I'm now listed as a candidate in this election.
So we appealed for £5,000 for the campaign costs. We've jumped a few hurdles already with the deposit, etc. But there's still a long way to go, isn't there? We need to get the 45,000 leaflets produced. And since we announced that, a few people have come out the woodwork, companies, people who do printing, offering like really cheap services. So but there's still quite a way to go, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is the first step, and it's great that this is done. We can breathe a sigh of relief on this side, the admin bit's done, but now the hard work really needs to be done in terms of getting all the leaflets together. We have appealed again to people for their kind donations. We're not finished, not by a long shot. We've got a lot of work to do, and we really need your support. So we're very grateful for what you've given so far, and if anyone can give further, then it would really help facilitate this campaign. We've got a lot of good work that we've planned for this election, so hopefully we're able to achieve that.
And today you stormed into the Conservative campaign office on Rochester High Street and give them a piece of your mind, shall we say, and questioned them regarding their policy towards the mega mosque that's planned for this area, and also their recent broken promises, the EU referendum, mass immigration. What was the response from the usually cowardly Conservatives?
The response was almost laughable. They didn't answer. They didn't answer any of my questions. One of the gentlemen that I questioned actually went and hid behind a partition, which I found very strange. I know maybe I can rant, but I don't find myself that intimidated.